be looking at a Nearpod activity today. So let me, and I have some housekeeping things I want to discuss with y'all as well. So we get off to the next 9 weeks in good shape. But I'm going to try to wait for most people to get in, so I'm not saying this 5 times. Okay, close that. All right, you're still here. Okay. All right, Zoom is up. And get GoGuardian going so I can do attendance. And then I'll tell you as soon as I get some more people in, because it's really half the class is in at the moment. All right, I do want to commend you all for being punctual. One of the things that I want to really discuss with everybody is being on time, that we can get, trying to be here. I know life happens and y'all are working from home, but try to be in class like during the first 5 minutes. And I know I'm talking, preaching to the choir because y'all are here. It's the folks that are coming in after this. And like I said, there's about half the class is missing right now. Um, and here come 3 more. Okay. All right. So again, trying to get in during the first 5 minutes, because after that, um, once I start, after the first 5 minutes, I do attendance. And so once I do attendance one time, if you come in after that, it's tardy. And again, I do attendance from looking at GoGuardian. Are you logged in? Are you ready? And are you actually on the assignment that I have put up for you? So today we're going to be doing a Nearpod activity. But when I look at GoGuardian, I shouldn't just be looking at me. Okay, so hopefully you're focused on what we're going to do. And like I said, I'm just doing this. I don't have to repeat the assignment 3 times or put the login up 3 times. Okay. All right, so yes, right now everybody is looking at me. And that's okay. All right, so while we're waiting on folks, some other things that aside from attendance, um, so we're on the next 9 weeks, and everything, grade book for the first 9 weeks is closed, so we're not going to worry about making up any of those assignments. But this 9 weeks going forward, we're going to try to stay on top of all of our assignments. Nothing is late. And one of the issues I had with late assignments last 9 weeks was when you send them too late, and I give it a grade, and I don't take the late check off of it, it might be so late that it gives you a 0, because Canvas actually calculates how many days late the assignment is, and it takes points off. And so last semester you got grace. I took the late assignment off. I might have taken some points off for it being late, but you didn't get full credit for a late assignment, but at least you didn't get 0. This semester, um, that's what's going to happen. It automatically is set to put a 0 in for missing assignments. So if there's a due date, it's going to say 0. If it's late, if you send me something late and I grade it, I'm not taking the late mark off of it. So if it takes so many points off, then that's the way it stays. Jayla, I put your quiz in, so it should have been marked in there. And I can't check it right now because they've closed. That's part of the grade book, so it's not visible to me anymore. But I think I can check Infinite Campus and see what. But um, again, we're going to try to be punctual for class. We're going to take tests when the tests are due. And I am, the end of my day is at 1:30 most times, except on Wednesdays it's 2. On Mondays and Thursdays and Fridays, I am willing to stay till 3 o'clock, but you've got to let me know. So I'll stay logged in. If you pop in and tell me I need to work on something, I will stay logged in. I'm usually logged in till about 2 because sometimes people stay longer. So if you have to do makeup work, that's, I guess you could call that my office hours. Let that be a time when you pop in. You may not be able to stay right then because you have you have a seventh period class. I have a sixth period class, but not a seventh period class. Um, but if you need to pop in and let me know that you're coming back, you got to let me know. Okay. Otherwise, I do log out pretty much by 2 o'clock and then I'm not looking until the next day. So keep that in mind as well. All right. Let me, that being said, let me give you the code for the Nearpod, and then I'm going to do attendance while y'all are logging in. And so we are talking about renewable resources. And I'm going to give this to you as a student-paced one. Okay. All right, so there's a link for the Nearpod. So if you all would go ahead and get logged into that. Um, as soon as I finish doing attendance, and it's student paced, so go ahead and just get started on. All right, Jayla, I'll look into that because, like I said, I believe I had recorded all. There should not have been. It is set so that there should not have been any zeros recorded the last 9 weeks. So I will look into that. In the meantime, everybody should be on the Nearpod activity. I got 8 people logged in so far. And there's 14 people present, so only half of you are logged in. So this is what I'm talking about. Once you get an assignment, everybody should be focused on doing what is necessary for this class. So please log in. Once you're logged in, you can go ahead and get started. This is student paced. You have some quizzes to do. There's a video to watch. Let me know when you get to slide 8. You need to make sure that you click on each of the slides. There are 3 slides that you have to look at. Okay, so go ahead and get started on that again. Like I said, when I look at GoGuardian, I see everybody. And like I said, right now, I don't have everybody logged in. Don't have everybody logged in. Yes, there's a quiz in this Nearpod. So yes, it is going to record all of your participation. So there is a quiz in this Nearpod. It's towards the end, so you need to get there. And this is the short day, so you want to make sure you stay focused. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm still missing 2 people. So let me look at, how do I have 2 views? I think I launched this twice. All right, whoops. All right, so the open-ended questions, you need to answer them because I don't want to look on the page and see no answer. There's a video that you need to watch. Let me know if it doesn't let you watch it. And yes, there is a quiz in there as well. All right, I'm still missing somebody. That's not logged into the Nearpod. Tegan, you're not logged into the Nearpod. And Jayla, I'm not sure you're logged in either. Again, folks, this 9 weeks, everybody needs to stay on task. We're not trying to do a whole. Jayla, when I look at my screen, it's looking at me. It's not, I don't see everybody in the Nearpod. Yeah, you do, you can do notes. You can do notes. Thank you. And yes, that's a good question too. You can do notes, folks. We are on the renewable energy unit in Canvas. So yes, you can do some notes. This is a particular debate discussion. But you can take notes. All right, Tegan, what you doing? All right, and again, folks, one of the school rules is that you be on cam. I shouldn't have a blacked out screen. I shouldn't be looking at the ceiling fan. I shouldn't just be looking at the floor either, which is what I'm looking at in somebody's case. You do need to be on camera at all times. And that's how we know it's you in class and not somebody else in class doing your work for you. So you do need to be on camera. Also, over the break, I did sort out the YouTube page. So there actually is now a special section just for third period environmental science. So I will try to make sure that um, all of the videos are logged in each day to that particular one. All the videos I've been taping, but they're kind of just been out there on my page. So now at the end of each class, I will sort them and put them in third period YouTube folder. Okay. All right. Like I said, this is going to be a better 9 weeks than the first 9 weeks. So we're going to all stay on top of what we need to do. Yes, and enjoy the assignment. Do any of y'all have solar panels on your house? And lately, they've been giving tax credits for people who install solar panels on their house. I haven't yet, but oh, I'm sorry. Tegan, you're the one who, folks, I have a problem with people who are trying to make up grades and then they don't stay on task. Still not logged in. All right, folks, again, the Nearpod does let me know whether you responded to all the questions or not. I got half of y'all with no answers. You can't be finished if there's no answers. So make sure that you are answering the questions. Um, yeah, right now, I'm looking at the answer to the question about organization. What organization does the author of this article work for? And I got no answers on that. Yeah, some of y'all are skipping the answer. So you're not done if you haven't answered any of the questions. Let's see, some of y'all doing a broad look and jump into the quiz. Don't do that. You need to answer the questions that go along the way. Hmm. Okay. Again, if you're telling me you're done and I just went through the whole Nearpod and I'm seeing all these places where nobody has answered some of the individual questions, the checkpoint questions. So please go back and make sure you've answered the checkpoint questions. Okay, I'm checking. I'm checking. Actually, I don't want to do that. What I want to do. All right, Tegan, you're still not logged in. And like I said, about 5 or 6 of you have not answered any of the questions. So I'm looking at the general summary report. So like I said, you got a few minutes, you have another 5 minutes left to class. Go back and make sure that you have answered the questions. Um, Aiden, are you, let me call y'all out. Aiden, Jayla, Isaiah, Brooklyn. I got zero participation across the board. Lucas, zero participation. And then some of you only have 43% participation across the board. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, Lillian. Thank you, Imani. 100% across the board. Thank you, Janila. I refreshed my page. Janila is also 100% participation. Thank you. Thank you. All right, class time is up. Hopefully you got where you needed to be. Again, if you claimed you finished, that means when I look at the report, I should see check marks and 100% participation. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, so you all have a great day, and I will see you all on Friday, and we'll be talking about renewable and non-renewable energy. Stay warm.
Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.